Welcome to this short film about the innovative transformational vision Padihams' new town team have devised to breathe new life into our town centre. There is an overwhelming sense of purpose within the town team that the extra customers a new Tesco supermarket will bring into Padiham will be the catalyst for transforming our town centre. Our main problem is empty rundown shops like these. But we are absolutely confident that with a bit of financial support, we can turn this into much more of this. Our vision is to reposition Padiham as a craft and design hub in Pennine, Lancashire. Padiham's former town hall will be available as creative space, where new businesses can be supported and mentored by existing town centre traders and the new Tesco management team, until they are ready to move into refurbished, vacant premises on a short-term lease. We want Padiham to be known as a pioneering town in the northwest, a welcoming place where new businesses will receive all the help and support they'll need.
I think one of the key things when you look at Padiham is everyone says the same thing. It looks like it's got real potential. It's a fabulously looking town. You know, there's really interesting nooks and crannies, interesting people. You know, it's on the fringe of the Ribble Valley. You know, it's surrounded by fabulous countryside.
And we can see the potential of it really. When you look down the main street, the buildings, they're really quite characterful, and you know, a lot of them have been closed or semi-closed for a long time now. And I mean, I've heard other people say this, but when you go through Padiham Town Centre, it has real potential. Like Hebden Bridge, for example, and we perhaps didn't initially come into this with the idea of spreading it out, but we've seen more and more of the possibility of it. I think from our own experience, I think when people come into the shop here, the reaction is amazing. Actually, they're kind of blown away. And one man said to me last week, he said, "This should be Manchester."
Bring the artisans back into these shops in Padiham. Maybe people are not going to make a fortune, but what it is, it's a quality of life. And this is what, and I do believe, via this building we're stood in now, which has numerous rooms, via the shops in Padiham that have loads of potential for maybe arts, crafts, and in some ways what I call browsing shops, shops of interest.
We've got some real star performers here. We'd very much like to see some of these empty shops with people in them. Paddiham's been blighted by people coming into some of the empty properties that aren't funded, they're not mentored, they're not helped. We'd like to see some sort of a package and assembly. We'd like to see a willing landlord that's got an empty property that will put forward a property for perhaps 12 months on lower or no rent. We'd like to see a council that would either waive rates or reduce rates for the 12 months. I'd like to see a business either buddy up or mentor up, call it what you will, with an established business. And we'd like to see some finance from somewhere come in to help some of these businesses that I'm pretty sure would succeed in an area, I think, that is already supporting 10 very successful businesses. Personally, I like shops, I like Padiham in particular. I'm more than happy to put some money where my mouth is. It's easy to talk, but I wouldn't mind putting a few £1,000s in to mentor a particular business.